Cool. Thank you very much. All right, now I want to turn the table over to my man Dale Stones.
What's up?
Got the lowdown on Comic Con Vixens.
Yeah.
Just the name just warms the cockles of my heart.
Yeah. As it should.
Okay, well, give us the news, man. What's going on?
Yeah, sure. So, as part of PAX East and a big part of the culture that surrounds that, a lot of people are coming in from out of town. A lot of really well-known cosplayers, burlesque performers, people from all over the place are going to be coming in to do this show, and this is going to be at the Rockwell. And there's going to be a lot of really great names there. I'm looking at the cast list right now. It's amazing. We got Stella Chu, Topher Bosquet, Gogo Incognito from Nashville. We got Zilly Lilly from Toronto. And, of course, holding it down in the hometown of Boston is both myself and Ginny Nightshade.
Nice.
And we got a couple other folks that are still being finalized in the lineup, but it's going to be a really good time. You're going to see some real good cosplayers doing some real tribute pieces to some of the most beloved characters.
Wait, I'm going to pause right there.
Yep.
What kind of show is this? Because I think people are really going to be excited about.
Sure. So primarily a burlesque show. And there's a lot of crossover between cosplay and burlesque. And so there's going to be a lot of people doing acts in characters, like I myself. We're talking a lot about the Switch and about Link. I'm going to be bringing my Link act, which I'm really excited about.
He's playing Link as a Switch.
Yeah, it's
there's actually
it was right
T-shirt
there.
with the Switch on it that you can get in the game. It's ridiculous. You're in medieval times and you have the Switch logo on your shirt.
That's so Microsoft.
Yeah, but it should be a good time. I mean, actually, there was the VIP tickets have already all sold out, so I know there's people from PAX who are actually looking to find something to do afterwards. And I know there's a lot going on that night, but still, I mean, get it while the getting's good.
Just the VIP tickets, though. People can still get tickets.
Yeah,
general admission
still there.
All right, cool. Because I got to get my standing room only.
But anytime I have an opportunity to dress up as Link, I do it. Halloween, I was sitting in my house dressed as Link. We didn't get any trick or treaters, but I was happy.
Nice. So hey, that's all that matters, man.
You've got the look going on there.
Yeah. And then,
I mean, intentional or not. I'm just saying.
Exactly. Just putting on some tights just for no reason.
Hey, what you do in the privacy of your own home is your business. In front of that open window that faces the daycare across the street. Is still legally. Okay, sorry. That's taking a dark turn. Continue, please. No, what really excited me was when you actually pitched this. It's a geeky themed burlesque show, and the acts consist of things like video game characters on stage, cosplayers actually doing routines in the full gear. And stuff like that blows my mind. You dropped some names on us. Anyone who's not familiar with the expanded burlesque scene outside of Boston, of our local region here in New England, what might they know them from?
Well, I know, personally, I know Stella Chu just from doing, from just watching her on the cosplay circuit, and so just knowing that she's going to be there, and she's got a massive internet presence as well, and just the different cosplays, like the Overwatch cosplays, are just I'm all about Overwatch these days. So anybody that can pull off a really good Zarya or Mercy, it's just I'm there. Here's my money.
You should see Johnny's Tracer costume. It's brilliant.
Oh my god! Really?
Oh yeah. I put the LEDs into her LEDs.
All right.
How you fill up them track pants?
Don't you hate when a good metaphor goes horribly wrong?
Or just take it too far. There's no going back now.
You own it, buddy. Just ride it through.
Are you saying you put some LEDs on that bitch?
Yeah. So she can glow.
Yeah.
All right. Don't ever let the man say nobody wants to see him shine.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, it's gonna be a great time. There's some good folks, a lot of great talent. I'm really excited to actually be in one space under one roof with some of these folks, and just knowing the caliber of actor you're gonna see. It's gonna be
these people you may not have worked with before.
Yeah, a couple of them are. There's a couple new names. People I'm really excited to actually see what they've got.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because one of the things I love about the burlesque scene is just you get to see that there are different people with different ideas, and we're all just sort of shoulder to shoulder on the same stages sometimes, and just you see something that really blows you away. Someone maybe has put 1,000 hours into their costume, and they look exactly spot on, like maybe if they do a really good May cosplay or something like that. Yeah,
it bugs me when folks half-ass it at Halloween and stuff. And I'm there,
me too.
I put $150 in the what What do you mean you got Scotch tape in a CVS bag?
Yeah, some of us can skate by like that for a while, but I was looking at my own, my own Link costume has taken on a couple different iterations over the last couple of years. I actually first performed that at Stella Chu's wedding, and that was an intimidating experience. Yeah, because I'm seeing this person as like a phenomenal cosplayer, and I didn't even know the right color ears. It's just like what am I doing here? I
want to imagine you walked up with like like black ears, and like it was like the hand in that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's like you're obviously a white guy with a Latino hand, or something like that.
Hand banana.
I got one eyebrow is like the wrong color. One's blonde, the other one's like redhead.
I know, but you learn things from spending time with a lot of these folks, and they're really good. Of course, and this is all put together, by the Comic Con Vixens, and of course, Danger Doll is the is one of the minds behind that group, and so just getting a chance to work with her and collaborate with her once again. And by the way, her Zarya is amazing. Like, she's got the pink hair and everything. She's got the costume. Like,
nice.
Just follow her, look her up. You'll see exactly what I mean.
Not to take anything away from her, but I will say, former correspondent of the Geek Down, fond of feeling.
Oh yeah.
Was Zarya incarnate? Like, I think we made the point that she needs to contact them because they may owe her royalties for the image.
Yeah, she's already that person.
Yeah. No, I'm anxious to see this though, man. Especially because like I've seen a lot of performers from here in Boston. I've met some from out of town, but having them like come here to perform and getting like experience something we don't see on a regular basis for something so like special and welcoming as PAX,
right?
Because this is folks coming from out of town to see Boston performers as well. So it works on both ends, and that's just cool as hell to me, man.
Yeah. And Pat, one of the things I got to say though is one of the things I find lacking just in the Boston scene is that specifically I don't think there's a whole lot of like hardcore gamers that have performance acts, and so like case in point is like I don't think I've ever had the chance to do Link in Boston. I don't know how well it'll be received because it's just like you come up with video game acts and sometimes you get a lot of like blank stares. So I'm not exactly sure how well it'll hit. So when you see that those people coming from all around being in Boston, you can tell I'm really excited. It's not just the coffee, So, so I'm really excited to see like some
it's
really.
It's not just that bag of angel dust we gave you before the show.
Like Mass Effect.
I mean artificial sweetener. No, dude. It's just like I would normally say, please, dude, I'll show you some spots. But as we've discussed here in the show, I'm just an old fogey, man. Like, I know places the same place that I've known for like 15 years. So it's like, it's good to get fresh blood in there. And an event like PAX will really facilitate exposing your type of act to an entirely new audience who would be into that. Young gamers who may now be into burlesque after they see just the right act.
Yeah.
And dude, they'll get references for people from out of town. They'll get references from people who are in town. It's a great time every time that I've been. And I mean, dude, I don't want to seem biased because apparently it's like, oh, it's a wonderful show. What do you think? But no, it's like I really have had an excellent time every time I've seen one of your shows. So I'm jazzed for this one, especially because the subject matter. It's like, dude, I like music, I like movies, I like all types of good stuff, and this is games, like a lesser touched on avenue.
Yeah.
Really being promoted. I'm pumped, man. Do you want to give our listeners the actual information on where they can get tickets, where they can see this sucker go down?
Yeah, definitely. If you look up the event on Facebook, Comic Con Vixens, PAX East 17, and you can also get tickets from the Rockwell, rockwell.com, if I'm not mistaken, .org, .net, .gov.
Thank you for that.
Just keep typing those in.
Okay. A pro tip for anyone who's doing the search, the Rockwell, one word, actually used to be the Davis Square Theater, right here in Massachusetts. So if you check, I guess Rockwell Davis Square Theater, Davis Theater, whatever.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm just gonna do what Dale said. .com, .net, .gov, .mil, .edu.
I guess the Rockwell Somerville might be enough. But also they can go on the Facebook page. The address will be on there. They can probably get tickets there.
Yep, absolutely. Ticket link is right on there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Facebook makes it real easy.
All right, cool. I love the fact that you came on here too, and it's just like I'm not just promoting a show. It's like, dude, I'm a fan of so and so. She's gonna be here. Oh, yeah,
it's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Okay, now real quick before you officially cut it off, who are you looking forward to? Like, who are you just salivating over? Just the ultimate rabid fan. And once you get off stage, all extra professional, touch, just the tie or.
Who am I going to try to keep together in front of?
Exactly.
Well, obviously Stella Chu every time. One of the best cosplayers that exists in this, in our mortal plane. Also, pretty excited to see Zilly Lily from Toronto. Heard some great things. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna stop there.
Before you say anything, okay, all right.
Yeah, cool. No, just like I saw a picture of the FemShep costume, and I'm just sitting there going, I'm gonna be in the corner. I'm gonna give myself a timeout.
And let me open up because the bar is gonna get set real high after this.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I'm gonna feel so inadequate. It's gonna be great.
All right. Well, we're keeping in due bounds. Be sure to check out Comic Con Vixens happening just this weekend. Check them out on Facebook. Get your tickets and be there front and actually it's the VIP tickets ago. Be there side row and other to actually check this one out. I'll be there. I know that much.
Nice. Can't wait to see you there.
All right. Good stuff.